How can less be more? That doesn't make any sense. Or does it? So, if you've ever eaten some chocolate, you've probably noticed that after one chocolate bar you might feel pretty good, but after eating 5 chocolate bars, you might not feel as good. You may have also noticed that the first bite of the chocolate bar tastes a lot better than the other ones. It tastes a lot stronger. And that the longer you go without chocolate, the better it might taste. If you go long enough, you might not even crave chocolate anymore. Counterintuitive, isn't it? Paradox. On the one hand, you have less, which is more flavorful, and more, which is less flavorful, less enjoyable. Less, in this case, is more. Now, I'm not trying to shame any of you who like to indulge in chocolate. But, something to think about. Now, there's a difference between voluntarily foregoing something and really wishing you could have it and kind of craving it constantly, but like having to force yourself and really try hard not to indulge in it. And then when you do indulge in it, beating yourself up over it. That's not really a very useful cycle to go through. When I don't eat fried chicken, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. I actively enjoy how well I feel without it. I feel great when I eat healthier foods. And so it's not that hard for me. And since it's been so long since I ate anything like that, I don't really crave it anymore. You can apply this to a lot of areas of life where our cravings might sort of get us on this hedonic treadmill where we're running and running, but we're more and more tired. We're always chasing after some kind of shiny object, and it might feel good for a moment, fleeting moment, but just a moment. And then we don't feel very fulfilled. It's like, it doesn't matter how much we have of it. You might really enjoy watching one episode of a TV show, but then if you binge on it, you might not feel that good, or you might go through withdrawal afterwards. So, in choosing to give up certain things, or if you don't even want to say it that way, in making different choices about where our energy goes, it can sometimes be the fact that less of something is more for us. We feel better without it. So, my challenge for you is to pick something that you don't think you could go without and try going without it. If it's meat, try 30 days without eating any meat and eat some tasty vegetable recipes instead. If it's ice cream or dessert, then try going without that for a couple weeks. And hold yourself to this. You might notice that it's really hard in the beginning, but then in a few weeks, you might even forget about your cravings because they've disappeared. And you start to notice you have a lot more energy. So, find out for yourself if and when less is more.